That's hilarious. For the glory in the Imperial Arena, find and defeat as many points as you can before being defeated 3 times. So I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back, and then we're going to go ahead and continue. We're probably going to do another 1 or 2 more runs, because this seems like a great way to get the rest of the dust we need for our deck, and then we'll start climbing up the ladders, going to hit Legendary. Considering the progress we've made, I have high hopes that we'll hit Legendary. 100% free-to-play run. I didn't even start on the 1st of the month. I actually started it on the 10th, but I think we'll be able to get there. So without further ado, I'll be right back, everyone. Thanks for staying, and I'll be right back. Okay. Back for some more. Oh. Ugh. Hey, Naval, how's it going? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's buy another entrance into the solo arena. Let me go ahead and tweet this. Okay. Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we've got the exact same 2, pretty much. So the only thing that's different is Crusader instead of Battle Mage. I kind of like the Archer. Now that I kind of know how to play it, it's a little bit different. I'm going to try for the Archer again. My vote is for Sword for completely different deck before. Fair enough. Okay. As you say, Peter, let's go ahead and let's do Sorcerer. Although I don't think blue and purple mesh well. Because blue is early and purple's usually kind of late game. But that's okay. We'll try it. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. It's always when I alt-tab from there. Wisp Mother. When you summon a creature that costs 2 or less, summon a copy of that creature in the other lane. Interesting. Ice Storm, deal 3 damage to all creatures. That includes myself. Or Black Rose Herbalist. At the start of your turn, heal another random friendly creature. It is a 3 mana too. That's actually pretty decent. So, I don't think I like Wisp Mother. I've never really had much practice with it, to be honest. I think I will take Ice Storm. It's a good late game. It can turn things around. So this is my panic button card, basically. Oh, okay, so we've got Plea, heal all friendly creatures in a lane, then give them +1/+1. It's not bad, actually. Fate Weaver, Prophecy, summon, draw a card. If it's a Prophecy, you may play it for free. That's pretty good. Give all friendly guards. I don't know, because I don't know if I'm going to get lots of guards. So I don't know if Watch Commander or... Yeah, I don't know about that. I think this one. Because the nice thing is it is a Prophecy card, so... But it is a 6 cost. Okay. Young Mammoth. 4/4 for 3 mana with Breakthrough. Drez Renegade. Dre. Is it pronounced Dre? Could be. Dre Renegade. 4/4 guard. Other friendly creatures are immune to Shackle. Shackle's not really that big of a deal, in my opinion. Elixir, give a creature 0. So it's basically a 2 mana for 0/3. There's a shield that costs 0 that kind of does the same thing. Granted, you can spread this around, but I don't think it's very good. I think it's probably going to be Young Mammoth. Yeah. Imperial Armor is 0/6. Then we've got a Shocking Wamasu, which is a 8 mana 4/4, deal 4 damage, or a Dunmer Nightblade. I think it's going to be a Dunmer Nightblade. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be a Dunmer. I need more low-cost cards anyway. A U-Shield, Summon, Guard. +1/+1 for each enemy creature in this lane. So that's kind of a come from behind mechanic. A Mountain Tyrant is 6/6, which is alright. And then a Mace of Encumbrance. Mace of Encumbrance doesn't seem that great either. Although it is... I already have 2 6 manas, though. Summon Shackle. I guess the Shackle kind of makes up for it. I think Mace of Encumbrance. Okay. I need to kind of... Okay, let me figure out what my direction of my deck is, because I haven't played purple that much. So Dunmer... So it looks like I kind of got creatures and items, and then I've got like a couple things that kind of are like to turn things around. So my early game isn't as important as long as I have those cards. Not that I'm going to be mining that. I like Tree Minder just because, I mean, it gives you 1 more Magicka. A Stalwart Allies, that's actually pretty good, but I don't know how much of my deck is purple. Right now is not a good percentage. And then 3/3 Guard. I don't think those are good either. I think it's going to be the Tree Minder. Although a 3/3... I don't know if it's going to be... Yeah, let's do the Stalwart Ally. I think this is a little too slow, and it's better than that. Curse Spectre, Prophecy, which is nice. Silence another creature, that's not too bad. Ooh, Crystal Tower, but I don't have any actions yet. I've got 1 action and it's 6 mana. +2/+1, there are no enemies in this lane. So that's a 1 mana 3/1. That's actually pretty decent. Curse Spectre. I don't think Curse Spectre is actually that great. Crystal Tower, Nibbin. A 3/3 for 6 isn't great unless you just have Prophecy cards, in my opinion. Treeminder's great for anything. I agree, but I don't think that I need ramp that much. Just because a 3-mana 1/1 is a little on the slow side. I mean, it's good if I had lots of late game, but I don't know what I have right now. If I end up having a high curve over here, then they're worth it to get there quicker. But right now, I don't know what my curve's going to look like. It's a little too early for that. But the reason why I get this one is because it's a draw card. So if I have it, if I have it early game, I don't have to play it. If I get it for Prophecy, I basically get to play it and draw a card. And then if it's a late game card, it's basically just cycling. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, Crystal. I think it's the Crystal Tower Crafter. Even though I don't have any actions yet, it's still a 2-mana 2/2. Which beats 3 2s and 1 2s, of which there's a lot. I think I want a Camlorn Hero. I think I like Camlorn Hero. The 2/3 is not great. Although, gain 5 health, a 4 mana 5/2, or a 3 mana 4/2. So this does damage, this heals. So this is kind of like a 5/7, this is kind of like a 6/2, but costs less too. I think the Camlin Hero is pretty good. I think the Camlin Hero is better. Camlin Sentinel. Reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. I don't think that's a very good card. I don't need that because my deck isn't that bad right now. We're going to go with a 2/4. And it's Prophecy as well, which is nice. Ooh, Brutal Ashlander, which is really nice. Great 1-mana card. Probably the best card. Yeah, best one of this one by far. Then we've got Ice Spike, which we do need spells, but we do have another Crystal Tower Crafter. And then I think I'm going to get the Ice Spike. So I've got 2 crafters, so now spells are really important. Well, not important, but they're going to get weighted better. When you play or activate a support, I don't have any supports. Friendly orcs, I don't have any orcs. If you have more health than your opponent, summon a random creature from your discard pile. I think that's unfortunately probably the best one. Which is unfortunate, because I don't think it's very good. Black Worm Necro or Chieftain's Banner. They both kind of suck. I think that this one's probably the best. Yeah, that's just I guess I shouldn't have thought about that for too long. Elusive Schemer. Draw a card. Last gas. Shuffle a 0 cost. Okay, so this cycles cards infinitely. If I had lots of card draw, I'd probably weight it more. 1/1 guard with ward is not very great. And then a Dre Renegade. I think it's probably going to be the Elusive Schemer. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's going to be the Elusive Schemer. Yeah. Ooh, Soul Split. I think that's going to be a no-brainer. One, it's a spell, and then it combines with my Brutal Ashlander very well. Yeah. Brilliant Experiment. Put a copy of a friendly creature into your hand. It's not bad. Flesh Atronach. I think Brilliant Experiment's decent. Flesh Atronach. 1/1. Summon +1/+1 for each creature in your discard pile. So assuming I've played 5 creatures and they've all died, it's a 6 mana 6/6. I don't think that's very good. I don't think that that's very good. I think the Brilliant is... Although, what are my 6 costs? I don't have any strong cards either, so I guess one good strong minion I think beats out the others. 1/1 lethal I think is probably better than the other 2. Haunting Spirit. Give a random friendly creature 3/3, so that's a 3 mana 6/6. That's pretty good. This is a 4/6 with a guard. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you want 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Feels nice in here.
Yeah, it's nice and cool. Is it hot down there?
Yes.
You could probably crack open one of them.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Be in the doghouse for a month.
Fair enough.
What temperature is it at in here?
I don't know.
Oh, you unplugged it?
I didn't unplug it. It's plugged in.
Oh, so there's a little button underneath the thing. Just press it.
It's 180 at 65. 65. But I just turned on, so I don't know if that's right or not.
Fair enough.
No, it's probably warmer than that. It's already went up a degree. So what's that?
Just making sure you only wanted one.
No, I did. One's good.
And admiring the coolness that is your office now.
I know, it's nice.
You jerk.
Why am I a jerk?
You're gonna roast tonight when you sleep.
I know.
Do you know why?
Did you close the vents in there? Why?
No one's in there all day.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm pooped.
Why for are you pooped?
So I rearranged almost the entire living room.
Makes sense. Okay, so Elixir of Deflection. Blah, okay. The Elixir of Deflection is actually pretty good, even though it is a support. Give a creature a ward. 3 wards is actually very strong in my opinion. In fact, that actually might be, and I don't have very many 5s, I think that beats out Haunting Spirit. But just barely. Oh, that's a hard call. What do I have as a 2 cost that would get 3/3? Nothing really great. Might go on another 3/3 or 3 mana. I think I'm going to take Elixir of Deflection. 1, because I don't want too many 3s and 2s, and I think wards are amazing. Firebolt. I think I just straight up take Firebolt. Lillian Troll, North Point Captain, or an Arcane Elite. I think that 3/5 lethal, it kind of loses its flavor. Like, it's good to have low-cost minions with lethal, because having, like, 5 health is okay, but having 3 attacks seems like it's going to waste, because you're most likely going to be doing a lot of damage to the monster anyway. But I think it's better than the Troll and the Captain. And I do need 4s. Yeah. I was like, ooh, another Soul Split. This one, actually, it's a pretty good tie. It's between both of these. Really good. If I had more lethals, I probably would get the Guard Regenerate. Summon a 1/1 Skeleton Deathless. So this is basically a 1 mana 2/2. This is, I think this is a 2 mana 6/4 basically. I think this is better, especially because, again, a spell. Yeah, it's a, yeah. I think that one just wins out. Heirloom Greatsword returns to your hand. Oh wow. That's pretty good. So I can recycle that over and over again if I've got nothing better to play. When you summon another creature in this lane, give it a ward. And then Preserver of the Root. So it's a 6/6. So that's a 4 mana 6/6. But only when you have 7 or more mana. So that's like a late game card for 4 mana. I don't think that really matters too much. I think the Heirloom Greatsword. Even though I've got a lot of 6s. I've got some really good 6s. I need to get some more 4s and 5s, I think. Ooh, do I want Shrieking Harpy or Elixir? I think Elixir of Deflection wins out. I think so. Yeah. Another Soul Split. Nibbing Bay Cutthroat or a Soul Split. I think it's going to be the Soul Split. Windkeep Spellsword. 2/2. Although a 2/2 ward's not bad. Yeah, I don't have very many 4s and 5s. But that's kind of how blue usually runs. I've noticed anyway. I think I want the Windkeep Spellsword. I don't have as many good 2, because a lot of them are spells. Apparently they like my Camlorns or a Treeminder. I think I go Camlorn Hero. Yeah, I think I like it better than the Treeminder. Because I can also have a Resurrect, and I don't want to resurrect that necessarily. I think the 2/4 guard's better. Oh, another Crystal Tower Crafter. Baron of Tears. Summon, give other friendly blue creatures +1/0 and guard. I have a decent amount of cards, so in theory I could have a 2 and a 3, so I could give 2, so this gives +2 and guard. But do I want? I don't think I want. The guard on Crystal Tower Crafter is not bad. I don't think the Dre Renegade's very good, to be honest. The Venom Tongue is not bad. It's a way to ramp up a little bit and kill things at the same time. I think it's better than the Baroness Tyr and Dre, though. I think I just keep the Windkeep Spell Sword again. Dragon Tail Savior, +1/+0 for each enemy creature. So at best, it's usually probably a 3/3 or maybe a 4/3 if I'm doing really bad from behind. Not great. Steel Sword's actually pretty decent. Or a Daedric Dagger. Both of those are actually pretty decent weapons. It's probably tied between the two weapons right now. The Steel Sword. So 3 damage, or do I want to make something lethal? The only thing I'd be putting my lethal stuff on would be like... Although putting lethal on a Brutal Ashlander and then killing like a 5 or 6 Magicka creature, it's pretty awesome. But I think the Steel Sword is slightly better. Maybe not. Maybe the Daedric is better. See, I don't know enough about the... I haven't played this enough. I'm going for the Daedric. I think that's probably better in the long run. Arcane Delete, Frostbite, ooh, a Prophecy and Lethal. Blackworm Necromancer. Blackworm Necromancer. If you have more health, summon a random creature from your discard pile. I think it's probably going to be the Blackworm Necromancer or the Arcane Elite. I think I want... No, I need more 4 manas, I think, before 5. So let's go with the Arcane Elite as my last card. No legendaries. How did I become such a god? What do you mean? I am not a god. God's my roommate. Oh, we got new people to fight. Okay, so this one's all by themselves. This is probably like the throwaway deck. Like the mud skippers or crabs or whatever. The mud whatchamacallits. Yeah, I agree, Peter. Yeah, the +1 defense usually doesn't matter, but it's the lethal that I was thinking about more than anything else. Because that way you can crash like a low-cost minion. So that means it could be used as a late-game card, basically, is what it is. You can use it early for the stats or late-game to take out something really big and surprise them. Oh, your 1/1 took out my 10/10. How quaint, if that makes sense. Is roast in bed code for sex? No. Roast in bed... So my wife doesn't like the cold. My office gets extremely warm at night. Or during the day. Like, right now, my office is the only room that's really getting focused air conditioning. Because she doesn't like the cold downstairs. So it's probably about, like, 72 to 75 down there. And right now, it's a nice 67. I'm very much a... kind of colder person because I get really, and maybe because I'm fat, but I get hot very, very, very quickly. So no, it is not bed code for sex. You play Vermintide, right? If so, have you tried out the new quest contract stuff? I have not. That must be new. The last stuff I did was with the siege mode that was introduced, as well as a few of the new weapons. Okay, so off we go. Let's see if we can get another 7 or 9-9-0. I want to take a look at my deck again after, actually. I probably should have paid attention to that. I wanted to see what cards are worth holding on to. Defense is ready already? Lame. I'm thinking I pretty much... Like, this one's not bad, but I think I straight up mulligan until I find my Crystal Tower Crafter... and or my... Wow. 2 of them. Too bad I don't have a spell.
Shall we begin?
Although, if I play this on 2 and then I get some spells, that'd be pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to cast a spell this turn, so I'm thinking this one's better because I'm going to hit this. It's going to go to 0-4, and then next turn I'll take this, and then this person can go and hit the 1-1. Although that's kind of a waste of a ward, but maybe they'll play something else. We'll see. Oh, I guess I could have played that. Yeah, well. Quests give items after you earn a certain amount of keys. Keys? That's okay. So nothing's died. Oh, I can rig this pretty well, actually. So if I can kill off this person when I get this and res it. Oh, wow, snap. That's good, too. I'm going to try and kill off this person, because I think getting this back for free is better than that. Slightly. Maybe. Maybe not. But nothing's died yet.
The elements are mine to control.
Yeah, nothing's died yet.
Shall we begin?
I think I'm just going to end up playing my greatsword next turn.
There's more to come.
Blam.
All too simple.
A veteran longbow for my... Witch hunter, you mean? Because WW is like werewolf to me. How would you be hot when your fat doesn't... Fat chill. I don't know. I actually have my ear is actually pierced. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't see it because it's probably closed by now. I had my ear pierced a long time ago, but I'd constantly get ear infections because my body, either acidity or temperature, it melts silver and gold. And I didn't know that for the longest of times, but like all of my earrings and my rings would melt and warp because of how warm my body temperature is. This is platinum. It's one of the few metals that I don't really screw up. It's still circular. But if I wear regular silver or gold, not a chance. It gets melted. Prophecy and Guard. So I could just stick this guy here, and he'll just, like, eat these guys for brekkie. And then or do I want to put a greatsword? You know what? I want to put a greatsword on somebody. Let's put a greatsword on you. Because if you die, I'm okay with that. Because then I can resurrect you. No spells, though, for my two casters. Let's do this. And then let's do this. And let's do this. Then let's do this. And this. Wow, that was a very fast round. Got some beefy cards now. Oh! Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I didn't know what the max hand size was, and it never explained it anywhere that I could identify anyway. Holy shit. Well, that devolved really shortly. So what's in my discard pile? Do I want a 2-2? I guess? Or do I want to kill this guy? Oh yeah, I'll just do this. How about I just win the game? Yeah, there we go. Dude, that heirloom greatsword is fucking amazing. Wow. Okay, note to self, that card, really good. I am Human Torch. I guess, oh, Way Watcher. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sorry, I just never saw it abbreviated as WW, or if I have it, I filtered it. Oh, that's right, I get things. I get things. I think I actually want a 3-mana, because I don't have very many 3-manas, and Young Mammoth is pretty good. Or give a creature a ward, but usually if you're playing that on the 2, you're not going to be able to ward anything. I think that's Young Mammoth. Bam.